guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Rough Tumble Small Lotus. So stay tuned. I'm going to do a whole like what fits section and give you the measurements and all that. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button for this video if you want to see more content like this, and hit the notification bell right next to it so you don't miss any of my future content. Okay, you guys, so the Rough Tumble, this is the Rough Tumble Small Lotus. It's in Rustic Pecan, and I actually bought a strap to go with it, which is in the vintage brown, which I thought was a pretty good match. It's not exact, but it definitely like gives it a little something, you know? Anyway, I thought today I would just kind of show you what fits. Of course, I'll put the camera down and show you the interior of this. This is unlined. So it's got that raw leather on the interior, and it is such a beautiful bag. If you guys have been with me for a minute, you know, last year I bought the extra large version of this, and I bought and sold it within one day because, well, it was just huge. So I then got a small in Concord. And if you've been with me, I bought and sold that. Not within 8 hours. I bought it, I used it like once, realized I didn't love the color, and I thought that like that was the problem because I don't really carry gray so much. So then once that sold, I got this in a trade. I traded, what did I trade her? I don't even remember what I traded her. What did I trade? Oh, a minimal tote, the black minimal tote that I had, because once I got the SD, I decided I don't need the minimal and the SD, which I reached for the SD way more. So I traded the black minimal tote for this Rustic Pecan. And oh my goodness, like looking at it, it makes me not want to sell it, but I never ever reached for it. And what I have really learned is I don't like magnetic top closure. I like zip, cinch, or flap, or 2 out of 3. So my 1904s are cinch and flap, which makes them feel super secure. They also latch, which gives it a whole like another level of security. And that way you can backpack carry that if you want, and it doesn't feel like somebody can get into it easily. But this, my real issue with this, and I didn't have this happen, I only carried this once just to try it out again. And again, like this Rustic Pecan is so good. Probably one of the best Rustic Pecan runs of leather that I've seen. But what I realized with this was like, one, I don't typically shoulder carry, and it did come with a strap, but I use that on a different purse. So I got a replacement strap for this one. So I carried one of my other straps, like one of my Amazon straps with it. And I didn't love that strap with it, just the colors of it as a whole. But also I was like, all right, so for this purse, I'm going to have to buy another crossbody strap, which I already don't use those that I have anymore as much. I use those with my Louis all the time, but all of my Rough & Tumble, most of my Rough & Tumble come with, I think they all have attached adjustable long straps. And so like, that's what I use. And I add like short straps to it if I need like an easier pick up and go. So all that to say, what I don't love about this, like I said, I didn't have this happen, but I've had it happen with like my Louis Vuitton Neverfulls, is this just is not secure enough for me. So when I set it in the seat next to me, if I have to come to a hard stop, it falls forward and things fall out. And I don't know about you, but that's a huge pet peeve of mine. For whatever reason, the SD does not do that. It does have the 2 latches on the side, but I think because it's more of a square base, it sets like more evenly on the seat next to me. It like, does that even make sense? So this is just a squishier, mushier bag, and it's so beautiful, but it just doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what fits. I'm actually in one of my 1904s right now. So let me flip the camera around, point you down, and show you what fits, show you the layout of the interior. I'll give you some of the measurements there, and we may just call it a day from that. So let's get to it. Okay, I'm doing my best to give you like the full view of it, but let me go ahead and just do measurements. I have my husband's handy dandy tape measure here. So from top to bottom, it's about 13 inches. And from side to side, all smushed out, it's almost 14 inches, if you can see that. And then from corner to corner here, looks about 3 inches. So it's a decent depth, really. And when you get stuff in it, of course, it definitely sets okay, but not well enough to not spill. And then you have 2 functional pockets on the outside. Now these to me do not feel that functional because they're on the side. So when you have it set up and it's like fully packed, it's really difficult. You got to squish those sides in to get into it. And I don't know, they just didn't work for me. If they had been front and back, I think that would kind of be a game changer for me. But because these are not functional as is, that's just another con to this bag for me. People are sold out to this bag who love it. They love it. So for this short strap drop, it's about almost 10 inches from like this to this. Of course, if you push it out more, it's exactly 10 inches. So it's a decent shoulder strap drop for like if you're wearing a larger jacket, you would be able to wear that. So let me show you, actually, let me just show you like the small 1904 in size comparison. This is not the one I'm carrying right now, but for size comparison here, come on, work with me here. So that's edge to edge right there. And you can see that you get about, I don't know, 2 inches is exactly what I'm going to do. 2 inches more here. The height is like almost exactly the same, which is pretty great. So you can see like that is almost the same, but it's about 2 more inches on the sides here. And then, you know, you got the interior here. Right now I'm carrying a different 1904, but let me go ahead and show you the interior of this. So you've got just this beautiful unlined leather here. You do have this clip right here where you can clip stuff onto. And then also this little key leash comes with it. And then you see like it's riveted, the sides are riveted into the bag where these D-rings are here. So you can easily, like I said, you can easily put a adjustable long strap on it. And then it's just one big open pocket right through there. And then you do have this one leather pocket that hangs down. It's raw leather on this side and the like treated leather on this side, and of course Rough and Tumble custom. So that's what the inside looks like. It's really just one big open container. So here's my snap wallet, and that fits there. As for back here, I mean it does fit in there, but you won't be able to utilize that snap because it's behind it. So the snap wallet wouldn't fit in there, but I would just set it like that. You could also set it down in there like that. I have a clip case. Not a clip case. I have a pencil case here, which is hard to see down in there, but that does sit that way or tall wise. I have a slip case that I've been carrying and that fits. Let's see if that fits in that pocket. Negative. So that goes down in there as well. Extra battery pack, another pencil case, which again, personally, like when I pack my bags, I like to pack them standing up. That way I can reach everything. I don't have to move stuff around to get to what's underneath it. So I hope you guys can see that. Let me stand all that back up. So then I have a twin token that I carry, my keys, and, you know, dog treats, little stuff like that, and then a hand sanitizer. And so what I would probably do is put the hand sanitizer here so it's easy to get to, and a little mini brush. So that's what that looks like packed up. I don't have a, oh, I do have my sunglasses, which stand right there. So it really does hold a ton. It holds as much, if not more, as the small 1904s. So what I'd like to do is now show you some like on the body, like shots, me carrying it on the shoulder, all that. So I'll show you that. I also wanted to show you if you like to carry water bottles. Let me pull a couple things out here just to get that out of the way. I have a 32 ounce Owala water bottle that fits in there nice. Again, no, you can. You could snap it with that in there. It would just, if it's full of water, be really heavy. But, you know, if you like to carry that water around with you and you like to be hands-free of it, you can carry that. And then these pencil cases I pulled out, I think would still fit in there, but it would make it quite a bit tighter. Struggling. Yeah. So I wouldn't carry 2 pencil cases with it. So let me pull some of this stuff out. I want to show you kind of what else fits, just so if you don't have those things that I just showed you, you can see what will fit in here. And then like here's a medium pouch by Rough and Tumble, and that fits down in there nice, like horizontally or vertically. A large pouch also fits down in there horizontally or vertically, which is really good to know. It's a really decent size purse. I mean, really decent size purse. And then here is a tall slip case, which of course fits in there, but will not fit like in this pocket at all. And then I think too, like this is the extra large sunglasses case that came with my SD, just to see. It does fit in there horizontally, and of course it also fits in there vertically. And a cash pack, which is another popular Rough and Tumble piece fits down on there, no problem, but will not fit in that pocket. A card holder duo, which is what I use for a wallet, will fit in that pocket. Well, without my hand sanitizer, but that fits down on there great, even with my hand sanitizer. So that's nice to know. And this is like I think one of my last Louis Vuitton pieces that I have. Just wanted to show you, will actually fit down in that pocket like perfectly. That's awesome. Kind of makes me want to keep it, but not just for that. So let me show you guys what it looks like. I went ahead and packed it back up just so you could see kind of what it looks like on the body. I'm 5'3", you know, for reference, and I wear like a size 8'10". So this is what it looks like on me. Let me step back so you can see it a little bit better. It's a really cute bag. Like I said, I don't shoulder carry because my shoulders just don't want to carry things. I need to build those up a little bit, but this is a really, really great bag. Like I said, I don't reach for it. I don't know what it is. I really wanted a darker brown bag like this, but this style just doesn't work for me. I wanted it to so bad. I almost got it in like the light saddle color, I think it is, or just saddle. I think saddle is one of the most beautiful leathers they have, but I went for this because I got it in a trade, like I said. So this will not be with me much longer. I already have a couple people interested in it on the group. So I'm hoping that I get to get it out in the mail by Monday of this next week, because we leave on Thursday morning, very early. So my background will be changing again. In fact, it may go back and forth in a couple of videos, but that's the fun. That's the fun, keeping you guys on your toes. So that is the Rough and Tumble Small Lotus. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to hit me up down in the comments below. If you want to know if anything else fits, I'll do my best to like eyeball it for you. I think my computer would fit standing up, but it would not button at that point. So hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.